Digress. Back to the idiocy of training programs. The second thing you are drilled into is you got to be consistent. The ancient Hindu philosopher Oscar Wilde said, consistent is the hobgoblin of small minds. Consistent, if you truly, really believe in principles of adult learning. I don't know too much about that except taking Greg's courses on the adult learner. One of the maxims is all adult learners have individual difference. They bring a wide amount of rich experience when they come to learn from you. So you got to teach each learner, each group differently. And if you're teaching consistently, you're absolutely stupid. You are being a hypocrite. You're preaching something and practicing something else. I don't teach trainers how to be consistent. I teach them how to be inconsistent. And I call it flexible because that's politically more correct. And I train people by saying, hey, come on down here. Now, I want you to give the information in a very specific fashion. I hold up my next hand. Now, pretend you're doing a graduate level course. Talk total gobbledygook. Get into levels of abstraction which nobody can understand. Talk about metacognitive schemata and innate knowledge. So you got to be able to do it. Now make it active. Now make it passive. Make it highly competitive, make it highly cooperative, make it fun, make it deadly dull boring. Because in any given group of people, there are some people who relish deadly dull boring lectures. They cannot cope with humor or fun. So I train a lot of people on how to be flexible. And the best way for me to train, I don't think it's a training function. I think it's a mindset kind of a function. I hire people who are already arrogant, and I don't have to train them. I just tell them, you can do it, go do it. And they do it. They believe in that thing. So number one, ignore content. Don't teach people about content. Number two, ignore consistency. Make them totally flaky, totally flexible, totally agile. And number three, you'll have to find out later. So when I go talk to people, I tell people, you got to trust the process. You got to trust the audience and do things like that. And that is all I tell them. I tell them, if you are a trainer, I evaluate you not based on your presentation skills. By the way, that is item number 3. Most Train the Trainer courses teach you how to use PowerPoint slides, how to make sure there are not more than 7 lines and not more than 6 words per line.